You guys ready? Yep. All right. Well, I just want to thank everybody for coming to Squatch Fest. It really means a lot to me. I've been here since day one. A lot of you probably know me and some of you don't. I'll just give you a little bit of background about me. My name is Craig Yanni. I'm a professional cameraman for sporting events, and I've done MMA, that's mixed martial arts, 40 shows of that. Taproot was one of our big sponsors. I work with the Seahawks, Seattle Storm, Seattle Sounders, the Silvertips up in Everett. We're going to the World Hockey League playoff championships, so they're undefeated right now. And if you like hockey, that's a hard one to film, I can tell you that right now. The puck moves really fast, so can't handle that puck moving back and forth like that. I'm also an investigative researcher, and I have not had a sighting yet, but I have heard lots and lots and lots of people tell me their stories. I have a public forum called Talkin' Squatch. That's where you guys get to come up here and share your experiences with everybody else. And I think that's really compelling, is key eyewitness accounts from people who've had sightings or had vocalizations or had an experience of something that they can't really explain. And when somebody tells you that, and they look you straight in the eye and say, I don't really care if you believe me or not, this is what happened. You really got to take that and go with it, because why would somebody really lie to you? You know, hundreds and thousands of people are not going to do that. I mean, maybe 1% will tell, you know, big stories, and, you know, we know that. We know who they are, and you can always tell right away when they're lying. But believe me, ever since the very first time I've been here, I've met probably 10 to 15 people each time tell me their story, and it's really compelling. Today, we have a special guest. I met him. He's a filmmaker. His name is Jason Kenzie. He's an adventurer, a photojournalist, an internationally recognized, critically acclaimed filmmaker. He was born and raised in the beautiful BC, Canada. And he's a remarkable guy. He's worked with animals. I have a passion for animals. I just lost my dog to lymph node cancer. She was 8 years old, and her name was Ruby. And every time I see a dog, it reminds me of her. And I can tell you what, that dog, hopefully I have a picture in my video with me today, and I can show you a picture of it, but she taught me about unconditional love. And I can tell you, man, that was the hardest thing in the world when I lost that dog. I was a wreck. I didn't even go squatching, and I try to go squatching as much as I can. My area is up in the North Cascades, just up north, Mount Baker. There's a little hint for you. Let's get back to Jason. I don't want to ramble on here. And so Jason is going to come up here, and he's going to tell us his story. He's got some great stories. He's a great filmmaker. He's going to tell you all his films that he's worked on. He brought a little trailer, and he's going to give you a little tease of some of his film work. And so let's give a big round of applause for Jason Kenzie. Good job, brother.
Thank you. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? So yeah, I'm from BC in Canada. Anyone know Vancouver? Does anyone know Harrison Hot Springs? Allegedly, this is a hot spot for Sasquatches. So a bit about myself. Okay, that was enough. So I am an extreme pet photographer. So I travel the world meeting people that live with the most amazing animals, from tigers, bears, wolves, alligators, you name it. I'll go and I'll film them, I'll talk to them, and I'll hear their love for their animals. The one thing about doing this job is I meet some interesting people. And I have a motto. If I'm going to take photos of your animal, no cages. I have to be able to hug your animal. That didn't go over very, very well with the alligator. I tell you, it was friendly to him, but not to me. So how I got into doing Sasquatch. So I filmed this series called Searching for Sasquatch. It is a documentary of me searching for Sasquatch. Go figure. And yeah, so I have 4 chapters. That's what I call them. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. And what I'm about to show you is a collection of all the teaser trailers from each chapter. And at the beginning is going to be an intro to show you some of the animals and some of the fun that I do. So with that said, let's have a look at these films. Are you ready? Nothing more powerful than loving somebody unconditionally. And there's nothing more special than someone loving you unconditionally. My name is Jason Kenzie. I travel the world documenting the passion and friendship between animals and human companionship. These are my chronicles. These are my animal adventures. I do believe that there is something out there that eyewitnesses have been seeing. My name is Jason Kenzie. I journey into the backcountry of British Columbia, searching for answers, searching for an experience that will last forever within my heart.
And they're even over in the field over here. There's about 4 of them.
Big tracks embedded really deep in the mud. So if you go, you can still see his tracks.
So I have to be very careful. What's going? Oh, watch it! Oh, coming down! So I just heard some crunching in the forest just over there behind me. To be honest, as soon as Richard said that the tracks can still be visually seen to this day, I was just excited to hike to the lake to see these so-called Sasquatch tracks for myself. Sasquatch is a creature that haunts thousands of dreams. Maybe tonight I will see the evidence that I've been looking for. Do you hear that? There's something out there. I don't know if you can see anything. Oh, it's hard to see anything.
This animal is adept at hiding and can be in plain view and not seen.
There is a large number of the population throughout North America that has no idea what lies beyond their concrete jungle. And they never venture into the deep, dark forest. My name is Jason Kenzie, and I'm on an investigation of a lifetime to find evidence of a forest legend. These creatures are known as Sasquatches, and as a skeptic, I need first-hand experience before I can believe. So I have traveled deep into the dark forest to find these forest giants. I mean, look, what could go wrong?
Wait, stop, don't move, don't move, stop, stop, stop. Oh, God,
This is going to be an interesting night.
Massive gorilla-looking creatures.
Mickey, what is that there? I hear something. Hello? Are you hungry? I have a gift for you. It's an apple. I don't mean you any harm. What Pax has told you about what Sasquatch is. Well, this could change everything we ever thought we knew about the evolution of humankind. And also why they stink so bad.
Well, when you put it that way, yes, it could.
Life is like a tiptoe in the wondrous forest. How romantic it is to slow down and smell the flowers. How sweet it is to be in perfect harmony with the trees all around you. And just behind the beauty, there is a mystery to be solved and a legend to be uncovered. Are you ready for another chapter? Searching for Sasquatch is back. As we seek, they hide. What do you see? Join me as I take you deeper into the forests. Forge new friendships. Holy shit, that is huge. Getting closer than ever to the evidence of these creatures' existence. Journey with me as I take you on my most adventurous Bigfoot expedition thus far. This would be really cool if we catch something. Of course, I am being attacked by these moths.
Wait a second.
I know, what's that?
Who the hell is that?
As I lay quietly in my hammock, unaware that 400 feet away, our infrared camera would pick up something unbelievable. For years, I've heard of the name Sasquatch, and these stories fascinated me. Now I've traveled to Michigan to see if the tales are real. This is the most amazing Sasquatch expedition I've ever filmed. Adventure around every corner. You do not want to miss this. Join me and a band of Bigfoot researchers.
Here's the big toe. Here's
as we face our fears, discover new friendships, and get closer to solving the mystery of Bigfoot.
There's two things.
Bring it up, and you might be able to see. There you go. Oh shit. Oh fuck, that scared me.
The sand is just falling out.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, you will not believe what I just found.
That sounds like a solid tree lock to me.
I'm gonna die tonight. I just know it.
Giant footsteps, didn't run, just giant footsteps, went in that way, turned one.
That is delicious. Fever, fever, here I come. Paul, don't be there. You saw the eyes, right?
Come follow us back to camp.
We're more Anishinaabe are.
How do you know how to talk like that?
I'm trying to study Native American. A lot of Native tribes are putting their languages online to save them from being extinct.
Oh.
You know what? I was checking this out. We were checking this out. looking at this,
Yeah.
and it was right there watching us. They might have just done it.
No, I'm surprised. I wish I had a more powerful light.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Okay. Oh. He was on the ground. He's on the ground.
yeah.
I saw him crawling. He was crawling right there.
You-
Wait a second. No, I think it's this way. No,
Which way? Is it that way?
no, I think it's this way.
Might be glass.
You know what? This way.
Can we go down the mountain?
God, we need Sasquatch to show us the way.
Looked at what jumped from the tree. One of my playing tricks on me. Darkness falls and they all creep in. The shadows of the moon around your teeth. It's okay to be afraid of all the monsters in the woods. They protect you from the ones that aren't understood. No one believes me. I know the truth. I say I'm lost. I need Bigfoot to show me the way. I'm searching for Sasquatch. I'm searching for Sasquatch. I'm lost. I need Bigfoot to show me the way. From Canada to Texas, from Cali to the Everglades, we search everywhere, but we don't know where they stay. We forge relationships everywhere that we may go, but I know he'll find me way before I'll find his home. No one believes me, I know the truth. I say I'm lost. I need Bigfoot to show me the way. I'm searching for Sasquatch. I'm searching for Sasquatch. I'm lost. I need Bigfoot to show me the way. The day will come, science meets reality. That day will be nothing short of normality. In bird and angel, we know what they say. I'm lost. I need Bigfoot to show me the way. I'm searching for Sasquatch. I'm searching for Sasquatch. I'm lost. I need Bigfoot to show me the way. Davy's adventurer, Ryder the tracker, Gerhard cryptid hunter, Kenzie filmmaker. I'm searching for Sasquatch. I'm searching for Sasquatch. I'm lost. I need Bigfoot to show me the way.
Oh my gosh, there is two of them. Yes, there's two. There's one even further to the left. Oh, I love you, dog. So, any questions? Does anyone want to ask anything?
You actually see one?
Well, that's a good question. The thing is, I've seen something in the forest, like that part where you saw it crawling on the ground. What I saw was a shadow of something. And when I turned around, I was like, and I saw it was standing. And I think there was two, because one took a step back. And this is why I caught it off guard. Because we were looking this way, and my buddy had took a step that way, and I went, that's what I did. I turned around like that, and I'm like, and you see my look, and I see it, and it drops to the ground. And I'm looking, I'm like, is that a raccoon? And all of a sudden, it just crawled like a crab, like almost like a spider across the trail. And I remember the eyes. The eyes were white. They were like this far apart, and it just stared at me as it crossed, and it went up over. And my mind is not registering. I'm just looking at it going, what the hell is that? And it didn't make a sound, and the eyes did not bounce. It actually went smooth. And I tell you, I could have done without seeing that night. because earlier we were looking at 2 eye shines at the very end of the trail. And for like 10 minutes, we're standing there watching these 2 eye shines. One was about this high, the other one was like this high, and we're looking at it. And what caught our attention was it broke something on the ground. It cracked, and we turned around, and that's where we saw it. And you saw the eye shine that was behind. Didn't see any eye shine until 3 months later when I was looking through the footage. Like that was behind us at all times. But it's all in the documentaries. If you guys search my name and the title, you'll be able to find all those documentaries. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy it, and I had so much fun. And let's give a great hand to Craig. He does a really good job. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Well, that was really exciting. I enjoy that. I'm a filmmaker too, so.